Alright guys, I've gone for these BF Goodrich crawler TAs and these beadlock wheels here to go with it. Comes with all these little screws that we've got to put in here. I'll tell you what, for this job here, I'm glad that I've got an electric drill to do this. Man, if you used to do this by hand, that would take you absolutely ages. Oh, I think these are made of... Are these made of metal? I think these are made of metal. That's where the weight comes from, guys. Once we've got the first couple lined up, should go on easy. I'll do it up most of the way with that, and the last little bit we can do that up by hand. Alright, so I've got that mounted on there, so now it's just a case of banging all the screws in. Alright guys, that's all on there. So I'll mount that up onto the TRX-4 now and just see what that looks like. Alright, so I've got that mounted on there. And to be honest, it's not massively different to the standard wheels and tyres. And they're a little bit taller, not by much. It's got the weight of the truck on there, so. But they're a little bit taller. Tiny bit. And obviously they're real beadlocks instead of the fake beadlocks on this one. And the tyre, the rubber feels a little bit of a softer compound. So I'm quite liking it. That's the standard TRX-4 tyre, that one. Right, let's get the rest of them mounted up and then get this body shell painted. If you think it's long-winded putting these bolts in one of these toy trucks, then, oh my god, imagine putting all them lot in one of these. I'm going to be building one of these soon, guys, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put the whole build on there. That's why I've got a workshop over here. This is where it's going to go. I've got the chassis coming over. That's on the water now, so that should be here in about 4 weeks. That's the first piece of the puzzle. Right, these parts here, these are called power tool tips. A lot of different companies make them. So here's the electric screwdriver that I use. It's a DeVolt 10.8 volt. And I'll put a link in the description where you can get that from Amazon. So basically, say you've got to do these by hand. And there's loads of these. You're going to be there all day. See, I've just done all that lot quicker than it's taken me to do 2 of them other ones by hand. And if you think you've got all this side and all that side times 4, that's right, let's have a little count. Alright, so I've got this Brillo pad thing. You can use Scotch-Brite or even light sandpaper. And you just got to just lightly key it up on the inside of the body. That's what that does, just gives the paint something to stick to. Just make sure you don't get it on your windows because that will show up when you're done. And then once the whole body's done like that, just give it a little blast with brake cleaner just to get any of that grease off in there, any fingerprints or release agent from where it was made in the factory. Then your paint's going to stick on there really good. I mean, you can use washing up liquid, dish soap, but it's a little bit more work. So if you use this or bearing cleaner, that does the job just as good. Alright, so here's the colour scheme I'm going to go with. So I've got this masking tape here. This is special hobby grade stuff, especially for body shells. And I'm just going to mask all the way around. This is the masking tape I'm using here, guys. I've got that on my eBay shop. This is the colour I'm going to go with. Blue-green they call it. Epzima do this, Core RC do it as well. Probably loads of other companies. Tamiya. Alright, that's been 20 minutes now. And it's pretty dry. I think we'll get these. Leave the window masks on. Get these other bits on and get the white paint on there next. Make sure, guys, you pull this protective film off. I remember years ago I painted a body shell and I forgot it. I forgot I left it on. Put all my stickers on and then realised, oh no. Once I took the protective film off, all the stickers come off with it. Alright guys, it's all done. What do you think? thanks for watching that video, guys. So there'll be more videos coming up with this body shell on here. And more xmaxx videos coming up as well. So you know what you got to do, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell button, give us a thumbs up. See you soon.